Hej, siemanko, Liskę z tej strony, witam was serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z gameplayem z trailerami. Zaczynamy od grubego tytułu Liskę, bo Star Wars Outlaws, Story Trailer Developer Breakdown 4.44. Zobaczmy, co tutaj w trawie piszczy.
Hello and welcome to the Star Wars Outlaws Story Trailer Developer Breakdown. Today I'm going to give you more information about what you saw in the new story trailer, including details about new characters and criminal syndicates.
Each of you represents some of the most powerful criminal organizations in the galaxy.
Sliro is one of the galaxy's elite, living in Canto Bight and leading his own burgeoning and highly lethal criminal syndicate, Zarek Besh. Sliro organized this gathering of syndicates as a demonstration of that power, and to show that his organization, Zarek Besh, should not be crossed.
It's a golden age for the underworld.
In the golden age of crime syndicates, the syndicates in Star Wars Outlaws are spread across the Outer Rim, and their impact can be felt everywhere. We have previously shared that the Pike Syndicate, the Hutt Cartel, and the Ashiga Clan, which is a new syndicate created in close collaboration between Massive Entertainment and Lucasfilm Games, are in the game. Today, we got to reveal that the elegant and sophisticated, yet highly dangerous syndicate, Crimson Dawn, will also be a key player in the underworld of Star Wars Outlaws.
Kay Vess.
Across the Outer Rim, Kay will build her reputation and form tense and ever-changing alliances with each of these syndicates, which will offer varying gameplay and narrative opportunities depending on your actions. Whether providing you access to some of the most lucrative jobs in the galaxy, or hunting you down if you've double-crossed them.
What do you want?
Zarek Besh. You crossed their boss Sliro, and now he wants you gone.
Jalen is somewhat of a mentor for Kay. He's a fellow scoundrel that has a lot of experience in the underworld, and he sees potential in her.
Rob his fortune and buy your freedom.
Jalen offers Kay her one shot at ultimate freedom to pull off one of the greatest heists the galaxy has ever seen. As a member of the galaxy's elite, Sliro's mansion is heavily fortified by multiple levels of security, and his own personal syndicate, Zarek Besh. After a failed job, Sliro doesn't take kindly to Kay, placing a bounty on her head and sending one of the galaxy's best bounty hunters, Vale, to hunt her down.
O, trailer jest naprawdę niezłej jakości, muszę przyznać.
The legendary Hutt Cartel represent one of the criminal
Ciekawe jestem, jak to w praniu wyjdzie.
that Kay will encounter during her journey across the Outer Rim. Kay and Nyx will come face to face with their leader Jabba in his iconic throne room on Tatooine. But the Hutt presence will be felt across other locations and planets too, where you will meet some new faces of the Hutt Cartel. So you'll need to be careful, as your reputation will follow you.
Out here, you live and die by your reputation.
These syndicates have real power in the underworld in each of the locations Kay and Nyx will visit on their journey. Their impact and influence will be felt wherever you go, from the vendors you interact with, the jobs you take on, the support you receive, and even the access you have to certain territories.
This job is my one
No i
shot
tak,
at
wczoraj
freedom.
oglądaliśmy właśnie
Attempting
też
to rob Sliro's mansion alone would be impossible.
materiał
Even
o
if Kay and
Arkadiusa,
Nyx
to
got in, they wouldn't be getting out.
niby, że
In order
nie,
to pull
nie mówię,
off
że
the
to sam
job,
Arkadiusz mówi,
Kay and
że
Nyx
widzowie
will need to
mówili,
travel across the
i
Outer
gracze,
Rim to find skilled
że postać
outlaws
jest
and convince them to
brzydka.
join her in pulling off
Właśnie nie
the
jest
greatest
brzydka.
heist the
Też
galaxy has
mówiłem.
ever seen. There's a lot of fun and exciting characters that you'll meet on your journey, some of whom you see here.
Jest bardzo ładna, ale bym powiedział.
I hire you because you are one of the best hunters in the Outer Rim.
Raised in the underworld, Vale has had a toe in every syndicate and has learned from each of them. Because of her experience, Vale is a formidable adversary for Kay. She can fight, pilot, hunt, smuggle, anything she needs to do in order to pull off a job and claim her bounty.
This is mixed up in something bigger.
No, bardzo ładnie
Kay
wygląda
grew up
postać.
alone,
Nie wiem, o co
fighting
chodzi.
for scraps in the workers' district of Canto Bight, relying on her skills as a thief and Nyx to pull off small cons to get by. Kay has always felt that the galaxy is rigged against people like her, and has always dreamt of a life beyond Canto, where she does not answer to anyone. This job is her opportunity to make her dream a reality, and to finally be truly free.
Star Wars Outlaws pre-order available now.
Du. Tales from Candleford. Taka pewnie przygodówka point-clickowa. Z puzzlami. O Jezus Maria, masakra. What the hell? Okej. I znowu Star Warsik.
Each of you represents some of the most powerful criminal organizations in the galaxy. Pikes, Crimson Dawn, Huts. It's a golden age for the underworld.
The golden age.
It's every corner of the galaxy, but they're distracted by a rebellion that won't quit.
It's an opportunity to make millions.
Billions.
Kay Vess, the underworld's favorite new scoundrel. We meet at last.
What do you want?
Zarek Besh. They're new, rich, and lethal. You crossed their boss Sliro, and now he wants you gone. Rob his fortune and buy your freedom.
This job, it's a death wish.
I'm in.
Out here, you live and die by your reputation. You want to survive? Know the players.
You're new to this world.
What's your problem?
Come back when you're not.
Dabba, right? Look, don't try anything. I got a whole crew surrounding the... Okay, we're skipping that part. For about as long as I can remember, it's just been me and Nix.
O, blasterkę podrzucił. Spoko.
To survive. This job is my one shot at freedom. But if we're gonna
Freedom.
pull this off, we need the
We
right
do
crew
this for freedom.
and the right ship. Yes. Hang on.
I hire you because you are one of the best hunters in the Outer Rim.
She's more connected than you let on, Sliro. Bess is mixed up in something bigger. The Outer Rim is a dangerous place. Everyone is fighting for their piece of the galaxy. But all I want is to live free.
Kiedy Outlaws wychodzi w ogóle?
So I'm gonna risk it all. Hold on, Nick!
O, w tym roku, 30 sierpnia. Nieźle, nieźle.
Star Wars Outlaws pre-order available now.
Pre-order available now. By now. Destiny 2, The Final Shape.
Keep moving!
The witness brought darkness into the traveler to turn their threat into our annihilation.
Something's changed in the Guardian. New power. I can feel it.
Co jakieś do widzenia.
this power, Guardian. Be brave in dark places.
And guide me.
We are the light of hope.
Ale rywal z niego wyszedł. A może za jakiś czas też wrócimy sobie do sceny i zrobimy nadrobić sobie fabułkę? Po prostu tyle gierek. Tyle świetnych DLC-ków wychodzi i tak dalej. A tu czasu brakuje. Czasu po prostu. Destiny 2 Into the Light.
As the final shape approaches, and the forces of the Witness surge at the borders of the city, Lord Shax has been authorized by the Vanguard to place an arsenal of banned weapons from his personal collection back into circulation.
Powerful gear for a powerful guardian. Good luck. Careful with that.
Weapons we once deemed heretical, we now see as desperate measures.
I know you'll use this well. Fight well.
Pushing back buys us only time, but the alternative is unthinkable.
Obiadek się bije.
I can't wait to see what you do with that. Magnificent. Nice. It's time, Guardian. Crush them. Let them come. Show me what you've got.
So if the enemies of humanity want war, let's give them war.
Into the Light.
Getting creative. I love to see it.
The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak.
Supporting our clients is my primary duty, and one I take great pride in. This is it! Lightning, take that!
Here.
Legend of Heroes, Trails Through Daybreak. From here, a new trail begins.
Sandland. O. O. Pięknie. No, walka tymi robotami w Sandlandzie całkiem spoko wygląda. Inkbound. Sucker for love. Date to die for. Damn. Oh shit. Frajer na miłość. Randka by umrzeć. Jotun Slayer, Horse of Hell. Hack and slash? Jotun Slayer. Jotun. O. To jest jakiś roguelike. Nawet. I... survival. To jest ten... survivalowe takie, okej. Ale wygląda nieźle, powiem wam. Kozackie. Hordes of Hell. Jotun Slayer. Dave the Diver. No PS5. Okej. ZZZ. Technical test na PS5. Du. ZZZ. Pięknie. I Sonzo. O kurde, jakieś wspinaczki ci tam kurde kamieniami rzucają. Nice. Okay. To arms, brothers, to arms.
Where the fuck am I?
Hey, big shot director. What about your crazy, super viral dope-ass film? Now we're not even gonna shoot it?
Let's do it.
My classmates said all sorts of creepy stuff happened in that classroom, so they turned it into a storage. Really? Any wish?
Draw the seal and write your wish on the paper. Say it with us.
So the mad ballerina is real.
He used dark geomancy to haunt the Clavin building. It's the military instructor.
I tak, nie odmutowałem się. Bang, bang, bang. Tak to właśnie jest. The Elder Scrolls Online. Gold Road. I tak
Hey
to właśnie
everybody, I'm
jest.
Kira, and I am so excited to give you an overview of the awesome new scribing system that is coming out in the new Gold Road chapter of the Elder Scrolls Online.
Okay.
Scribing is a new system that is really focused on roleplay and choice. So we've given them agency over their skills. We have 11 new skills that you can customize. These skills are called grimoires. Each of these grimoires can be customized in 3 ways. A focus script, which allows you to change the main function of the ability. A signature script, which gives you access to some very interesting, unique effects. And an affix script, which is giving you access to the major and minor buff system that you've come to know and love. But let's talk about, how do you get access? Well, if you own Gold Road, when the chapter launches, you'll notice that there are a lot of new scribing quest givers outside the various mages guilds. You'll see this gentleman, Adept Ernard, talk to Ernard, and that'll kick off the scribing questline. So we're here in the Scalarium, which is where you're going to spend a lot of your time on the scribing questline. You'll run up to the scribing altar and go ahead and use it. You'll notice immediately all of the different grimoires that you have unlocked. Here we have them all unlocked, so you'll see that there are 6 for the weapon skills, 1 for the Fighters Guild, 1 for the Mages Guild, and 1 for PvP. Today we're gonna take a look at Soulburst because it's one of my favorites. So Soulburst, you'll notice from its grimoire description, allows you to pull power from the very core of your being and unleash it in a circle around you, affecting either allies or enemies. So I've selected my grimoire, and I come in and I can immediately see all of the scripts that are relevant for this grimoire and that I have unlocked. So there are quite a few focus scripts that I could choose, whether it's a damage type or a different sort of crowd control, or maybe an ally-focused ability. I'm tempted by this one, the pull script. It's one of my favorites. You'll notice that when I add it to the grimoire, it goes ahead and updates both my target type and the cost of the ability. Focus scripts define not only the main function of an ability, but also how much it'll cost and what resource that is. So once I have selected my focus script, and I'm happy with that, I can go and choose which signature script that I'd like. There are lots of options here, but it's really about what works for you. What do you have in your build that you like? Is there an ability that you're not crazy about that you might want to replace? Is there a strength you want to lean into? A weakness you want to shore up? The thing about these abilities is that they're so flexible. You can really choose the right way to customize it for you. So for this signature script, I don't really run a lot of healing in my build, so I'm pretty tempted to take healing over time. We'll see that that updates in the tooltip, but then I think about it and I'm like, you know, because I have chosen an enemy targeted focus script in my pull, this healing over time will only impact me. However, if I go back up to focus scripts and I maybe choose a healing focus, well then that healing over time signature script will impact both me and my allies in that circular area of effect.
Aż tak mocno się nie znam
So there's some
w te
really
są, ale...
interesting decisions that you can make. Do you want to have your build be a little bit more selfish? Do you want it to be more ally focused? And you can go from there. But you'll notice when I chose that healing focus, some of these signatures became unavailable. It doesn't mean that you can't still use them on this grimoire if you want. You just can't use them in conjunction with that particular focus. So we'll continue with building sort of our ally-focused ability. And I really like Expedition. Get a little bit of a bonus movement speed in there. Again, because this is an AoE and this is ally-focused, this buff will also impact my allies who are in range. So now it's the time to make the thing. You'll notice at the bottom of the screen that it shows that it costs 3 inks. Inks are things that you can find out in the world, and that is your crafting currency for scribing. The amount of ink charged is equal to the number of scripts that you've added to a given grimoire. Since I'm scribing this one for the first time, it'll cost 3. If I was just changing out a single script, well then it would only cost me 1 ink. And with that, we're going to go ahead and craft the script. Now let's show you that soul burst in action. You can see that burst heal, heal over time, minor expedition combo is great for supporting group content, whether you like dungeons or PvP. But let's look at a few other combinations too. This one is Soul Burst with a pull focus, and the Arcanist class mastery signature script, and Minor Breach. The class mastery scripts are a special set of unique signature scripts that allow you to access mechanics and passives from your class. One more for the road. Here's Soul Burst with shock damage over time, and minor intellect. No matter your weapon or your class, if you focus on damage, tanking, or support, there's something in scribing that can help your build be more effective, more streamlined, or just more fun. There are over 300 unique skill variations just for Soul Burst,
Nieźle.
and over 4,000 combinations of grimoires and scripts coming with scribing. So that's scribing. We're so excited to see what you all do with it. I can't wait to see what scripts you find out in the world, what grimoires you put them together with, and how they work into the various builds and metas that you create. Hope to see you soon on the Gold Road.
Pięknie. Pięknie. Nie, naprawdę te budowanie tych buffów, czarów, czy jak to tam, to jest całkiem spoko systemik. Całkiem spoko. A co my tu mamy? Jakieś Opera GX, X Cyberpunk? Szczerze powiedziawszy, obecnie nie lubię opery. Pierwsza opera była całkiem spoko. Stara. Teraz to takie... Takie napakowane, przepakowane. Kill Nights. Oh yeah. Kill Nights. Kill him. No. Alright. Vampire Survivors Operation Guns.
Vampire Survivors is coming to PlayStation. The game people have described as the most fun I've ever had with one hand. You can play as a dog. There are no vampires in this game. You get the right build and just delete a whole screen of enemies. The garlic looks like balls.
Oh, boss.
Survivors is coming to PlayStation.
Kontra. LOL. O? Wilkokłak. The last spell. Wizard of Legend
Trials
2.
are upon us. Will we finally see one worthy of the chalice of immortality?
I'd be cool with a wizard who could survive past the first round. This wizard wields fire arcana. Easy to learn, hard to master. Maybe the contest is finally heating up.
Smell that burning? That's the scent of failure.
She's onto an electrifying strategy. Earth meets lightning.
Lightning gets me all tingly inside.
Welcome to Deadsville.
Population, her.
Now these four have the right idea. Any rules against teaming up?
Nope. Using others as shields is a time-honored tradition. Incredible. The best I've seen yet.
But to win, it will take a champion. A master.
No. A legend.
A legend, I guess.
Into the city
33 Immortals.
In
No
darkness,
proszę.
33 souls join together. 33 gather courage. Against his law, we rebel. Fell beasts overwhelm you. Unite. Bolster your defenses. Flee his fierce fire.
Flee.
Mend your wounds and press on. Though fiends seek to consume you, the fallen may yet be saved. And the
jakiś
actions
głosik.
of the valiant are rewarded in relics eternal. Great is the wrath of God, and the second death may take you. Yet together, hope and help remain. Hone your skills, indulge in modest vanity. Make haste to the gate, and quickly rejoin the fray.
Ooh.
33 sinners, 33 doomed. Mark my words. Only through pain and sacrifice will 33 souls become 33 immortals.
Okej. To akurat zacnie wyglądało naprawdę. V-Rising, Legacy of Castlevania. Mouse.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an announcement to make. In a brave new world, anyone can be whoever they want to be. And nothing says you more than a can of healthy spinach. Spike D, with its special secret ingredient. Kids, remember your 5 a day.
Okay. Broken roads.
Broken Roads is a post-apocalyptic, narrative-driven RPG set in the desolate beauty of the vast Australian outback.
No, ładnie
To
wygląda.
survive, you'll have to make tough choices guided by the moral compass, an all-new alignment system that will test your worldview against nihilist, humanist, utilitarian, and Machiavellian ideas. Become a hired gun, a jackaroo, a surveyor, or a member of a barter crew, and discover their unique attribute bonuses, starting skills, and reputation within the world. Form bonds with a diverse cast of companions, each with their own moral leaning and ideal outcome for the many challenges you'll face on your journey across Western Australia. Broken Roads is available now.
End Zone 2.
When Earth turns against you, survival is all that matters. We are pioneers of our time. We live to expand.
We live to expand everything.
We live to rebuild. We live to survive.
Gestalt? Co? Gestalt, Steam and Cinder? Podaj drinka i lecimy dalej, nie? Leysara, Summit Kingdom. Darkest Dungeon 2.
The light of victory casts a long shadow. And in that nighted gloom, your fragile triumph is under siege. Decency must be defended. Righteousness reinforced. This realm must stand fast against those who would seek to poison it and bleed it dry. This squalid kingdom, these corrupted lands, they are yours now.
Moje? Naprawdę?
Are bound to them.
Free update. Free to dobra cena. Cat Quest 3. Szczury nadchodzą. Haha, Piraci z Karaibów normalnie. Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. Behind the scenes. Okay.
My name is Eric Hillman, and I am the composer for Flintlock. I would describe the world of Flintlock as this beautiful mixture of dust and dirt and grime with magic and gods and wonder. My main focus for the music in Flintlock was trying to achieve a sound that felt unique to this world and unique to this setting, unique to these enemies, unique to these characters. For the idea of combat in this game, I wanted it to feel very specific and specifically small. For the gods, I went completely in the other direction. I really wanted it to feel like you were up against something awesome and something epic, and kind of like you were up against a real challenge. I'm most excited for players to experience a type of game and a type of world setting that we don't really see that much, that we haven't really seen that much in video games yet.
In the faces of the gods below.
Polub. Potato, Abyssal Terror z DLC. Plus Couch Co-op update. Ooh, nice. Raven's Watch.
Avalon has been reduced to the shadow of a bygone age.
Ravens Watch jest jeszcze bez ten, chwili, nie?
Have breached the last standing bastion of reverie. The heroes of the Raven's Watch are our last hope to overcome these evils.
Come to me, friends!
That's not enough to kill me!
Raven's Watch, heed my call. I am Morgan, for Avalon, and return my dear brother to his.
My czekamy aż wyjdzie Ziliaktysa. Po prostu czekamy. Ravens Watch jest w mojej bibliotece.
I fear a darker menace lurks deep within the shadows.
Major update. Kataklizmo. Kataklizmo.
It was not always like this. Our empire was lost to centuries of mist. Did we overuse the Perlas?
Ghouls, mutants,
their infinite power?
vampires.
Maybe. The horrors were born, and that day the cataclysmo began. We sought refuge on the peak, and we grew stronger there. Then, one night, instead of fear, came hope. She bent the Perlas to her will. With her we stood unbreakable.
Unbreakable. Jest. Tak jest. Norland. What the hell? Czy oni tam seks uprawiali? Książę tam kogoś mordował? Jezus Maria. Make your own story. Tak jest, tak jest, tak jest, ludziska. Ale dobrnęliśmy do końca dzisiejszego odcineczka, także ja dziękuję serdecznie za oglądanie. Widzimy się już niedługo w kolejnej. Trzymajcie się. Hej, hej.